6 months ago, I adopted a dying Betta fish from PetSmart who had been on the shelf in a dirty cup for 6 months. By the time I got him home, he had suffered from such severe ammonia poisoning that not only could he not swim, he couldn't hold himself upright and didn't have the energy to eat. After a ton of close monitoring and care and a round of antibiotics and pretty much begging him to eat constantly, he started to finally improve. He started to get his color back and started to swim better and stopped sinking to the bottom of the tank as fast as he was before. Everything was going pretty well until I moved him to his permanent tank, where he jumped out. Luckily, I found him before it was too late, but his rehab journey kind of restarted. And I know I've already said that I take full responsibility for not having a lid on the tank, but some of you guys were a little mean about it. Like, we were looking at the same fish, right? This little Roomba scooting around the bottom. I was supposed to assume that suddenly he would be able to swim so fast that he would jump out of the water past the 2 inches of space from the top of the tank onto the ground? I mean, yeah, I guess I should have, but also, should I have? Anyway, lesson learned. Back to the story. After a couple of weeks of regrowing fins and healing from that whole fiasco, he started to get better again. There was less scooting and more swimming, and he seemed to be pretty happy. But as time went on, even though he was getting stronger, he was still sinking slowly to the bottom of the tank, and it really looked like he suffered from permanent damage to his swim bladder, which led to the design of this handy-capable tank layout for him. It basically gave him tons of places to rest so that swimming didn't have to be such an exhausting chore for him. And that's pretty much where we left off in terms of documenting his journey. But today, we have an update. I'm very happy to report that after several months of tons of hard work and building muscle, he no longer shows any signs of swim bladder damage. This is honestly not the expected outcome we had for him, but it's obviously the best case scenario, and I couldn't be happier for him. He's happy, he's healthy, and he's even making bubble nests. To see him living his best life like this after seeing the condition he was in when I first brought him home is crazy. And I am just so glad I wandered into that PetSmart that day. He's just such a great little fish with an amazing little personality, and I'm just so grateful that he's part of my life. Watching this little guy heal over time was stressful at times, but very rewarding. And to those of you who have been following along, especially those that have been here from the beginning, I just want to say thank you for all of the love and support that you've given. We really appreciate it, and hope to see you around for more toothless content next time.